Today, we're early. Whoop, whoop, we're early. It's beneficial, we're good for more. It is 4:08 in the morning. We're on the first cup of coffee in the first early morning of the day. Unlike waking up 10 times. Big Chill, good morning. Hello, sir. How are you today? Sharon, yeah, we're up early. I went to bed early and slept, so today is different. Yesterday I was up 5 hours late. Today I'm up 4 hours early. We have a fluctuation in our sleeping habit going on. GT 940, hello. Yeah, we're fluctuating in sleeping habits. Hopefully we can somehow get to normal. I doubt it, but maybe. Melanie, hello and good day to you. We're very early this morning. Your sleeping patterns, mine is crazy lately, man. And now we have a holiday starting this Thursday where you don't have any work for like a week. So I have like a whole week to screw it all up really big time. Stay awake longer in the evenings. I like to go to bed early though. I'd rather be up early, so. Actually, for summertime, this is the perfect hours. So I'll screw it all up next week, though. Matter of fact, I need to go to the pharmacy. What's that stuff, that liquid sleep stuff, whatever it's called? I need to buy some of that so I can sleep better. That melatonin stuff, I need to buy some of those. I'll try to stay regular, but you never know. Boss man, good morning. Melatonin pills are cheaper. Are they cheaper? I'll ask that pharmacist about that. Dream water. How much was Dream water? Like a few dollars a bottle? And the Dream water tastes weird. It's not like a nice taste. Road traveler, good morning. That Dream water that really helps you sleep good is kind of just not a good taste. Yeah, I may get that again. It works. It helps you sleep good. Yeah, it actually works. The pills are cheaper and more pills than water. Okay. Barry, good evening from you to me to good morning. Puff, hello. It is 4:12 a.m. My last night job. I could drink a hard Mike's lemonade and 2 Tylenol PM. Well, that sounds like that'll put you to sleep. I just don't want all the hard Mike's lemonade. The carbs would kill me on that one. Take magnesium. There's an idea. I'm fighting a bad chest infection. You're still fighting the chest infection. Well, let's hope you get over that. That's a bad deal that those take. A chest infection is kind of hard to get rid of. Is it like walking pneumonia? Walking pneumonia is kind of like a major thing. Can't mix booze and sleeping pills. Well, that's something you're not supposed to do. Is it true that a KSA did not renew some kind of an oil agreement with the U.S.? What I know is KSA in America have joint ventures and partnerships everywhere. And any rumor of delusional trouble is not true. If you live in California and you see Chevron along the coast in Los Angeles near the airport, that's a Saudi and joint venture. Along the coast of Louisiana, Saudi and the U.S. worked together because Saudi knew how to get offshore drilling, and they used their expertise. They work together all the time. Like oil can be traded in currencies other than dollars now. It always has been able to. That's why you have the petrodollar. It's been that way since the beginning of time. Yeah, it's always been that way. Take magnesium, 20 minutes deep breathing, and you'll get a good rest. How well does the melatonin work? For me, it works too good. There's something called Dream Water, which has dissolved melatonin in it. Hey, Dave. And it will make me too tired, so I have to be careful. Only on the weekend I try to use that to sleep long. It works too good. Yeah, it makes you too tired. I just read your comment to Melanie wrong, Big Chill. I thought Big Chill just told Mel that it was hard to shit. And I'm going, well, that's interesting. This white comments on my white shirt makes the words really hard. I thought Big Chill just told Mel it was hard to shit. Well, I didn't know you guys were that close. Well, y'all awful friendly. Talking about your, yeah. I wish you could change the color of the text on this stupid app. Actually, Armand, good morning. If I move this somehow to where the words are near my chair, no. Camera where I could, maybe if I point it where it goes to the door a little bit. I'm trying to get it where I can see the text better. Boss man, it's hard as shit. Anyway, I can't fix it. We just can't change the colors of the words. You know, this is all because I'm dual broadcasting. If I would stop using YouTube and just use Twitch or just use one at a time, yeah, we're up early. I wouldn't have these text and problems. So, because I'm doing the double broadcast, that's what causes the problem. Each app don't cooperate with the other app. So it causes me a problem. Yeah, we're up 2 hours before breakfast even comes. That coffee wasn't even tasting good, by the way. Big Chips at 8 a.m. No toilet issues. I did a double take on it. It was awfully odd. YouTube doesn't ban you. Well, no, YouTube has policy they changed now. What YouTube has is they used to always mute and give you a problem about music. But now what YouTube does is the artist's name is attached, and you can either keep the music or let the artist make royalties or delete the video. They don't get on to you about the whole DMCA thing. They have a different program now. So they changed it. Their program changed. Instead of just giving people problem, they just sharing any money that could be made from playing the portion of the video that has the artist's song in it. And also, anybody can claim the music's theirs. Half the music in the world is claimed by some church thing. I can't remember it, but I tracked it down, and it was some church named like a church. They own all the music rights everywhere. You know, the whole copyright, music right, copy this, copy that, that's nonsense. You ought to be honored somebody plays your song in their video. You shouldn't, especially if it's in the background. I mean, they were so anal about the whole situation. They're starting to improve. I see now even Twitter is offering a DJ mode where you can play music all the time. Personally, I hate DJs. I find it just ignorant. Heartland, what's up? Yeah, I don't like the DJ stuff. I just think they're stupid. The whole DJ thing is not something I care about. The kingdom is probably hot. I haven't even opened the door or looked out the window. I'm sitting in my peaceful solitude in the nice cold house. Yeah, I'm just sitting there being quiet. And this is the best time of day because nobody's out walking around making noises and nonsenses. Oh. Well, see, it's 86 degrees at 4:19 in the morning. Humidity is at 83%. Oh, shit. I don't even want to open the door. 83% humidity is terrible. When the temperature and the humidity are the same, it's terrible. Oh, I wish I didn't know that. Now I know when I go outside. No, they didn't give me a new chair. What I did is I took the bottom part of my old chair and put it on the new chair. So you know the old chair, the frame was broken for the seat and the armrest, that part's broken, but the base was good. So I took the base off of that chair and luckily it fit this chair. So I got lucky. I had parts available. It can be 98% humidity here in the summer. Yeah, we get the same. So I was able to fix the chair. And to fix and trade the base on a chair, there's only this little bitty black clip. Like a little paper clip thing. It wasn't that hard to do. Yeah, they won't do anything about the chair. They don't care. They ignored me. It doesn't matter about the warranty. You can't. I don't understand it. It's not worth fighting about. For some reason, they don't honor the warranty. So much for the warranty bastards. Yeah, they're a bunch of assholes. Because they say it's broken, it's not damaged by the factory when it bent. Of course it's broken. Anyway, they have a very weird rule there. I just know you can't buy furniture from them, or if you do, you're going to be, just remember they don't warranty anything. At least the other chair, the dude told me he didn't have no warranty. He said, you're on your own. Anyway, I did fix the chair now, so I know now that the parts are normal for these hydraulic chair parts and all seem to be all the same. Chairs would be set in, not looked at. That's true. Cat 76, good morning. We're all good. Oh, well. It's another day in the kingdom. I was going to be leaving for the holiday this week, but I cannot now. I was going to fly out Thursday, but it's not going to happen. I need to wait. My customer has decided to launch and start their largest project ever immediately. So it's like, damn. If I can get part of that deal, it's my final deal. I don't have to worry about shit anymore. So I have to stay here. Yeah, I can't be. It's like good business and good money, and I have to stay on top of it, and I can't do it remotely. I'm working with I'm working with our local company, some folks in China, and then some German and Spanish dudes. So it's like an international deal, and I can't be on the other side of the planet during all of this. The timeline is unbelievably big and unbelievably start quick, short quick. Everything about it is unbelievable, which is usually not a good sign. But I'm going to go with the flow, see what happens. I fancy a chick, Randy. Do you think I should marry her? That's up to you. I don't give marital advice. I don't give any marital advice. Whatever you think is good for you is up to you. I know one thing, I wouldn't have no children. And it depends what country you're in. You had to change my tickets to late January. Philippines, some family matters. Yeah, don't you hate that? Oh, you mean late July? Well, I may be there about late July too, so that may be the good time. You know what? So if you're doing late July, I may go exactly at the same time. I need to see over the next few weeks how this project, if I'm able to secure part of this project or where I'm at. That's cool. Extra cool. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise his name. I just had a major update again on Windows. Some security crap. Yeah, that'll be nice, like January. Yeah, if you subscribe, you don't have so many ads. You'll be all right. That's Twitch. That's how we get money. I was meant to be going now, but changed it to late July. Whoop, whoop. That's about me. Maybe late July is when I can run off. I was going to leave like tomorrow. I was just going to surprise everybody, but now I can't. I need to wait. It may be late July for me too. I can't believe I prioritize business and things, but that's my income, you know. I'm salary plus commission. I'm chatting on Twitch, watching on YouTube. Whoop, whoop. Thank you very much, Armand. Yeah, you can chat on Twitch, watch on YouTube. The Twitch chat is better. I think YouTube is better if you hold the phone sideways. Definitely keen to meet up. You're definitely going to meet up, 100%. YouTube is... they're really pushing you to stream with your phone up instead of laying down. Their settings and all are kind of screwed up the way they do that. For some reason, they don't want you to stream like this. They want you to stream straight up. The old way that we all hated, they're trying to force it back. And I notice if you flip through live videos, everybody's sideways instead of this way. Why are they doing that? I don't know. The YouTube chat is a bad lag. Yeah, it does. The YouTube chat is so slow that I miss the point when somebody's talking and it's like they're not even in the conversation. The lag is that big. I don't know why it's so big, but you really missed. It's hard to communicate with people, and even people talking to each other, because the lag, even though it's just seconds, it's too much. Twitch loved it. Hi, Randy, thanks. Twitch loved it. Actually, Twitch gives us a few pennies. If everybody watched ads, it's good for us. So we get a few pennies, whereas other places we don't get no pennies. And with kick, you get absolutely nothing unless you beg. Yeah, with kick, you have to beg. It's the beggar side. But their stuff's kind of freedom. I believe we'll be on Kick, though, during the Philippines. So make sure you download Kick if you want to watch the Philippine videos. You just suffer here. I was in a conversation with Spicy Bam, and she was telling me some story thing. And the main point of the story, the ads kicked in. And then she went offline before the ads were over. I never got to see the whole thing. I forget what I asked her. I was trying to get some information. Beggars are kickers. I forget what I was trying to get from Spicy Bam. Anyway, she told me everything I should do, and I missed all of it due to the damn ads. She literally had like 11 minutes of ads one video. I think it was stuck. Miss Dabbs, hello. Yeah, I think it was stuck because I'd never seen 11 minutes in a row. It's kind of strange. I was trying to get some type of, I don't remember what I was asking. Maybe it was about some resort there. Because my plan was we were all going to go to Thailand and then from Thailand back to the Philippines. Yeah, I've had where you ask to stream requests and then they start to answer and ad kicks in. Oh, God. All right, let's chill. Let me drink some more water. I need to take my morning med things that I take. Oh man, I still got, how many, 3 days left of this. You're supposed to take this for 50 days for no uric, whatever. And I have 3 days left, today and 2 more. I don't know if it has any effect on you or not. We'll know in 3 days. I wonder what this stuff has been doing to my body. Huh. Anyway. What is it? It's for uric acid. Remember I had high uric acid, the doctor said? The no uric something. 50 days, take this. So it's almost over, thank goodness. That was prescribed by the orthopedic surgeon. Make you any more handsome, that's for sure. Yeah, it did make you. Well, now we start the battle of can I keep the beard during the summer? I've been washing my beard using Pert shampoo to make it not be so itchy. Hi, Randy. I came over here from a YouTube. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, I started putting Pert shampoo conditioner on my beard to help get me through the stage that I'm at right now. A beard is a pain in the butt to get it grown out properly and get everything where all the hairs point the right way. Saudi herbalist said fresh onion is good for diabetes. You know what? That is true. I eat a lot of fresh onion, but you don't want to talk to me after that. At the Afghan restaurant, I eat a half of a fresh onion every time I'm there. I've been watching that American Filipino girl, Charmaine Dominguez, on YouTube about all the things that she talks about and what she recommends. And like I say, she's silly, but I think she has good information. Little goofy. King Rodman, whoop whoop, what's happening? So I've been watching this YouTube girl. She's a dietitian. She talks all about keeping blood sugar, diabetes 2, and under control and reversing. And I don't know how much is true, but I would think she's a registered dietitian. She must know. She couldn't be stupid. I'm pretty sure her information has to be valid. I wish she was just more serious about it. She's kind of silly. But that's okay. I think it's just the way she is. She's one of them geeky goofball girls. I'm trying to reverse my diabetes. Well, watch that lady. Here, I'll show you. Watch this girl. Maybe you'll get something out of it. She's a little silly, but everything she says, if you look around and verify it, she is a certified dietitian. Let's see, Charmaine Dominguez. Here she is, Charmaine Dominguez. This girl here, I'll show you the picture. She's an American Filipino. Whoop. There you go, Mel. Watch this girl. You should watch her a little bit. She has great advice on how to reverse it. She's on YouTube. Charmaine Dominguez. I would say all her information. She actually, dietitians want you to eat broccoli and other things, but she has a lot of 7 foods to reverse insulin resistance, blah, 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 5 steps. Her info seems to be good info, and I think it's true. But she's really got, she is a registered dietitian. She's an actual person. She's not some flake. Anyway, I recommend give her a shot. See what you think. She's a bit of an overactor. How do you spell her last name? Dominguez. Hell, I don't know how to spell Dominguez. Here, I'll show you. You look at it. Hi, Randy. How are you? What's up, Barracuda? I'm all right. Here, you look how to spell it. I can't spell her name. Let's see. There it is. Can you see it, Mel? Charmaine Dominguez. Maybe her insulin is low. That's why she's a goofy. I think she just overacts a little bit. Little goofy. Charmaine Dominguez. You took a pic of it. Okay. But what I like about her information, everybody else tells you to eat like this, do like that. She actually goes into how to get your body's insulin back to working again. It's for type 2, not people that have type 1. So, I don't know. I may get into it after I finish another round of carnivore. I think I'll try her diet, her whatever you call it, her diet thoughts after I do. I'm going to do carnivore till January, and then maybe next year I'll try her route. Yes, I'll try her deal after January, but I need to get on my carnivore kick for a little while. Learning a lot about insulin resistance. I have that. Okay, well, you need to watch her then. She's pretty good. She has a lot of valuable information. And she is a real person, not some flake. Insulin resistance is what the diabetes type 2 is all about. And actually, they say just to quit sugar the rest of your life will solve the problem, but you shouldn't, it doesn't fix your body. They're saying you should start getting your body used to sugar again. So, you know, there's extreme routes you can do. Carnivore is an extreme way to do it. But can you live your whole life without having any sugar? Yeah, they're all affected to insulin problems. We'll say, hell, I don't know. I'm no guru. I just listen to industrial sugar is bad. Yeah, it is. Stay active is number one. However, I can't go out and exercise more than a mile without my damn hip feeling like it's going to fall off. I'm hoping as I decrease weight again. Now I'm dieting for weight and sugar. Before I was only dieting to lose my sugar problem. Now I switched to eating little less portions. So now I'm trying to lose weight and solve sugar problem. I didn't do that before. I only was trying to solve the sugar problem. I have no sugar now, man. There's none. Better no on the sugar cane. This is true too. Sugar is addictive just like nicotine, caffeine, and everything else. Exercise, but how do you do it with a stuffed knee and back? Exactly. You know what, Mel? When I had to walk home from my car broken the other day, about 2 miles, and had to sit down 3 times because my hip hurt so bad. Oh, you need to lose weight and that'll go away. But how can I exercise when I can't walk? I got the same double-edged sword. Oh, you should exercise. But I can't. I'm in pain. I'll get it figured out, I guess. If not, I'll just end up living the rest of my life suffering. That's the way it'll be. It's weird having these problems come upon you. This is my new problem at age 60. Before I didn't have these problems. I could walk 2 years with no pain. Now I got a problem with this. I'm hoping with weight loss and proper diet it'll stop. Think if swimming pool, in a swimming pool, I don't know about the whole swimming pool deal. Swimming pools, to be honest, gross me out. Sugar is also inflammatory, makes my joints hurt. I think it does everybody. As you get older, the weight don't come off. It's like concrete. Mine does come off. I just got to eat right. It does come off. Have you tried seeing a chiropractor? I have not. Unfortunately, I was raised during a time where we were taught that chiropractors were quack doctors. Yeah, unfortunately. I still should try one. I grew up where you always used to joke about chiropractor not being a real doctor. I have a problem, can't lose weight because I can't walk or exercise. Health has gotten worse. I got the same thing. I need to exercise. I don't mind exercising, but when my hip starts hurting, I immediately have to stop and sit down. Maybe I should start walking and just carry around a little bench. You know those little fold-up chairs that look like a cane? I'll buy one of those and just start walking. When it hurts, I'll open my little chair and have a seat. That way I can walk and walk and walk. When the pain starts, I just sit down. Actually, I could use one of those. Yeah, good chiropractor can fix stuff. I don't know. Knee and lower back stop me from walking. Yeah, mine's a hip thing only. Just a hip. Man, I need to find the driver and put that other chair out there so he can throw it away. Let's do that now before they come. I want them to throw this chair away. So I'm going to stick it outside here. The chair that I use for parts, I want the morning trash crew to take it. It's a shame. It's not a bad chair, but now it's dangerous. Look at it. Damn it. See that leg? I don't know if you see how it's cockeyed. This chair can flip over. Anyway, and then this chair is all broken cockeyed. Earl's fine. Look at him. Anyway, there it is. He can take it. Let's see if the trash guy will take that old broken chair. Oh my God, look at the humidity. The humidity is so bad I can't see shit. The humidity is off the chain. Whew. Oh my God, it's humid outside. Whew. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Damn, it's going to be one of them bad days today. Son of a bitch. I really hate super high humidity. Randy, the insulin resistant is big on TikTok. Is it? Yeah, but I don't really like TikTok. I'm not a big fan of the old TikTok. I find it to be a cesspool. See, Mel, TikTok, I think what they do is connect you to people. Hey, Miss Yossi, they connect you to videos near your house. And unfortunately, where I live, it's only Filipino housemaids on TikTok begging for money. I can't handle it. It's a bunch of Filipino girls begging for money all the time. I don't like it. And they're not even doing anything. They're just sitting there and lots of drama. I don't know about the drama, but I don't like watching people beg for money on every single video. The whole begging for money 24/7 sucks. I just don't like to watch a bunch of beggars. Yeah, the whole beggar thing. The beggar. Earl wants something. No, he just always talking. Earl just talks. He just wants to. That cat just talks. That's what he does. It don't matter what's going on. He's talking. My cat is just a talker. That's his style. I started laughing when I see someone running from child support. We already know that one guy. There's a guy in the Philippines running from child support. Ryan, you did remember that guy? That one guy is running from child support in the Philippines. I forget which guy it was. Ryan, we haven't seen Ryan, and where's Ryan? Where's Kick Your Bass at? Oh, he's on TikTok? I called him out on it. He lied. He's on a vacation. He's over there in the Philippines trying to live a life and all. He's such a scammer. You know the bigger problem? He's not nice. He got to be kind to animals. Who? Most Australian streamers here on Twitch always begging for money with subathons and goals. I used to see Jim on TikTok. Which Jim? Jim in Chicago. Ryan's on vacation. That is right. He went to Hawaii. That dude is a major douchebag. I forgot Ryan went to Hawaii. He's probably having a good time in Hawaii. Subathon, yeah, some streamers bake with lots of donos and subs. It's very common. I don't put that shit on my screen. My coffee is just Nescafe nonsense. You have to follow good people on TikTok. Yeah, but I don't want to go through it. You never know. I may try it again someday, maybe not. Coffee heated on sand. That is Turkish coffee. That's an old style. They heat up the sand and they use the pot to cook it on the sand. Turkish coffee is basically hobo coffee. It's been around in America since the beginning of America. You just put your coffee in the thing and pour it out and try to keep the grounds in the bottom. We called that hobo coffee when we were young. Because only hobos, they would make coffee in a can with no filters. Hobo coffee. You don't hear the word hobo anymore. There were very few homeless people roaming around or living in the woods. They were hobos. They choose to be that. Best taste or worst taste? That coffee? That's all right. Every coffee depends who makes it. The Turkish coffee, people blend it. What time you get there, Randy? I just got on a little while. The time here is 4:50 a.m. Everybody likes what they like. There's opinions about everything. Some people like something, some people don't. Yeah, we're up very early today. 4:50 a.m. I don't think the time part works, does it? Oh, it did work. I need to tell the cook, don't bring me food anymore today. Yeah, I need to tell the cook when they deliver it to quit bringing me dinner. I don't want no more of his food. I've had enough. I try and he keeps screwing it up. I didn't fix any commands. I don't know how it works. But I'm not going to eat any more dinner from this cook. He's a dickhead. His food yesterday was so spicy I threw it away, couldn't eat it. He just won't listen. He won't keep things steady, so I can't eat from him. And then I think his hamburger patties gave me diarrhea. So yesterday night, I'm just gonna stop. I'll just keep eggs and a few things. His spicy food was so spicy I couldn't even think to eat it. So he can keep his free ass dinner. It ain't worth nothing. I'll tell him to make it as I call. Don't make me any dinner. Don't deliver any. He's such a dick. He's really an ass. He's lazy. He's an ass. And all the guys here that work in this compound are arrogant and lazy. He's arrogant and lazy. Just eat his eggs. Yeah, that's it. I'll just eat the eggs. You can't screw that up. So that's the end of my dealing with him. I have seen that they're arrogant. They're very arrogant here. Anything you complain about, they argue and say it would never happen. They're assholes. There's zero customer service. When it comes to complaining or saying anything here, they don't listen. I have to yell at the cleaning guy today. He didn't do his job yesterday. He always takes shortcuts too. They're all assholes that work here. No integrity, always looking for a shortcut. Always taking shortcuts, not doing their real job. Always. And thieves. Oh, they'll steal your shit if you leave it outside. I remember when you said about someone stole the wallet from the sidewalk. Yeah, they'll steal your shit if you drop it. They're dishonest. The cleaning dude's dirty mop and mop water is gross. It is. If you get a problem, they will argue with you. Dickheads. The problem is I like living here. That's the problem. I like being able to pull my car up within 6 feet of my door. And I like that there's no traffic anywhere. So the good outweighs the bad. Because it is, all in all, it's pretty peaceful here. I need a vacation. I'll be going as soon as I got a big project that kicked up. I have to see what's happening. But the nice thing is the peacefulness here. You know, it's kind of like chill. And I like that. Yep, they're always right. All right, what am I doing today? I don't know what I'm doing today. Dude, what do you know up early? Yeah, Sleazy, what's up? We're up real early. Starting our day off perfectly, the way I like to start it. I believe. What do you have to arrogant about? I don't know what their problem. They're very strange people. They're all Hindus from a certain part of India, like a whole group of them. Yeah, I still have the sailboat. I'll be on that some bitch in a month or two, maybe quicker. There's some arrogance there where they're from. I don't really understand, but it seems to be an attitude from that region they're from. Because I've noticed people from other parts of India, like Kerala, are the humble, peaceful, nice people, like Shamsuddin's from Kerala. And the Indian restaurant that I eat at, everybody's from Kerala. And they're all nice. But where these guys are from, every one of them is weird. It's like there's a whole group of, I don't know what it is. It's strange. I guess it's the same in America, where some people in big cities have an attitude and country people are more laid back. It's the same in their country. Different regions have different attitudes. You know? The same in the Philippines. If you're down in Cebu and Mindanao, people are more chillaxed. But if you go to Manila, everybody's all stressed out and they're kind of thieves and have an attitude. A lot of people go to the Philippines don't realize the best thing in the Philippines about Manila is the airport, so you can leave and go to Cebu or Mindanao. Manila sucks. All of Luzon is terrible. I definitely say stay away from Luzon. We have a lot of Indians that drive taxi in Australia, look down on females. Yeah, they do. Along the pole is an old history thing. Nobody goes there anymore. There's just a few old alcoholics think they were God's plant to man. Yeah, along the pole is just for old retired dudes. It's over. Bunch of old men and a group of old girls, and they're all over there spreading diseases. They argue with me all the time. They say they are rude. Yeah, it's common. I think they must be from that same region these people are from. Olongapo is in Luzon, north of Manila, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I think I was born here, you weren't? I hear you. Exiled from Twitch, good morning. I did not take apple cider vinegar yet. I'm glad you said that. I need to. You know what? We should do that now before I forget. Thank you for my reminder. I always forget that crap. Thank you for reminding me. I need to just write a yellow sticky and put it on the fridge. That damn vinegar stuff improves my feeling every time. Do it now before my dinner comes. Just get her done, Junior. Exactly. Oh, disgusting ass stuff. Ah. Ah. I get along with IT middle-aged from there in their respect. Must be originating from class-based culture. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, that's over with. Thank you for the reminder. Whew. That's so hardcore. Oh boy. Now I want to listen for the garbage man. I hope he takes that chair this morning. You're 6'1". Mel is a big girl. She's very tall. You know, that was something that I noticed that was very unique when I was in Finland. Everybody was big. I wasn't the biggest guy in the room. It's kind of cool. It's really cool if you're a big person and you go to Finland. Everybody else is big too, so you don't feel like a giant. In the Philippines, I'm like the biggest dude for 100 miles. Everywhere I go, I'm the biggest dude. But in the Philippines, I mean, Randy, I was saying that Indians followed me in a shop. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, it's deathly quiet there, but they're normal sized people, you know. You know, I have light hair and blue eyes, so my DNA is probably from that area. Wolfie, what's happening, man? Got a little pwn's talking smack to me on Twitch. I'm sitting at my computer desk, built. They're going to rob me, really. Well, big dudes rule. I'm a big old boy. I'm built like a linebacker. I was born strong and healthy. I could outbench anybody without exercise, you know. Even in the Army, you've seen all the guys come in and during boot camp they suffered. For me, it was so easy, it was nothing. The average Nordic height male is 6 foot. Yeah, I'm 6 foot. That's we're all the same size. And then I have really broad shoulders, unbelievably broad shoulders. I need to shave. You know what? Now that the humidity's kicking in gear, we'll see how many days I can go with the beard. White Samoan. Yeah, I'm the white Samoan. And remember, I'm a Samoan. They put that I was an American Samoa on my medical report. You got broad shoulders too? Yeah. It sucks to buy clothes. You know what, Mel? Because when you buy broad shoulder clothes, the bottom part is too big. It's like even a shirt is like buying a dress. Because you have to buy big shoulder clothes. They don't make clothes for you if you got big shoulders. The same for shoes. If you got wide feet, everybody's shoes is a narrow. It's too hot and humid to be rolling around with hair on your face. Yeah, for me, it'll affect me. The humidity has started today, I can see. It was a little yesterday. One-piece swimmers are hard to buy. I bet you can't even buy one. There's no way. I just don't want my feet squished up. I need my feet to be out. Damn. Steve, are you awake? I forgot. I need to talk to Steve about something. Size 13 lady shoes. You should wear the wide shoes. I bought the first pair of barefoot shoes and I've worn them and they seem to do well, but I can't wear them more than one day and then take a day off. I think that's today I'm going to wear them. Yeah, I'm going to wear my barefoot shoes today. For those of you who don't know, I'm drinking Nescafe. There's a style of shoes called barefoot shoes, and they're wide in the toe. The toes are really wide. That way your feet aren't crammed together. And I'm trying to get used to them because you can't just start wearing them right away. You have to get used to these type of shoes. I'll wear them today. These are the cheap tryout models. Toe grippers. Yeah, well, there's room for your foot, say. Your pinky toe is not under your other toe when you wear these. I will wear these today. No, these are not the Bozo ones. They're close. The Bozo ones, I need a pair, but I didn't get them yet. These are called barefoot shoes. They're for wide feet. Takes a while to get used to. You got to train your body back. You've been wearing the wrong shoes. I could probably wear them. Yeah, they're better. These are not as ugly as some of the ones, but they work. I'm trying to get used to them. I still prefer the extra wide New Balance for comfort. I just don't want my foot. You should try them. Are those some Hay-Mans? I don't know what they are. Some weird brand. Yeah, if you try it, you'll be all right. Oh boy, what am I doing today? I am considering an electronic purchase, but I'm debating whether I buy a camera or a phone. I haven't determined which one I shall secure yet. I'm thinking and considering another iPhone or a Canon camera, one of the two. So I'm balancing on these purchases. Which do I want? The iPhone, I can run apps and I can have. The camera, I looked at this camera C10 that looks pretty interesting. Why would you do with the camera on the stream? It's just, you can use it as a webcam or it's a vlogging cam. You can do both with it. However, the iPhone, if you get one model, you can get a video stabilization works better. I just bought an air purifier for pollen. My wife has them air purifiers all over the house. She swears by them. But I don't have a pollen problem. Yeah, I'm not really having a pollen problem. I guess some people really have a lot of allergies to pollen and all. It's not really a big deal for me. I don't have any allergies. Cotton seeds or some nonsense, huh? I don't really have a pollen problem. Causes you problems. See, it doesn't affect me. All that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. You're making eggs. Whoop, whoop. Sand problem will give you a sinus problem when it blows around. You haven't been around pollen in 25 years. The Philippines has some serious pollen. During the crop season and all, Philippines, a lot of people complain about it, but it don't bother me. But you're right, I ain't been around much pollen over here. We got sand. Coffee's a little pungent. Ugh. Every spring you start sneezing. Yeah, if we have some pollen days, that coffee's just, it's just drug addict coffee. It's those, if you're hooked on nicotine, that's the kind of coffee it is. Yeah, it's just drug addict coffee. For those of us who are hooked on the nicotine, we drink it. Well, here I'm thinking about buying a camera. It's not even listed on the damn website. What the hell's going on? How can a damn camera not be listed? It's not even listed at the Canon website. Son of a beeswax. Something I want to buy is not even listed on Canon's website. Does that mean they discontinued it? It's too hot early in the morning. It's terrible this morning. Is a DSL camera still better than a phone camera? You know what? I've had the Sony DSLR and the Canon. I still have the Canon in the Philippines. It may be better, but I think it's good if you're going to do video and I don't know. They're better, there's no doubt, but they're a headache. I'm looking for a camera that's no headache. May not be the best quality, and I really don't need it. I'm just thinking about it, that's all. Let me show you the one I'm thinking at. Where's the damn website? Oh, here we go. Well, I don't even see it here. Huh. I don't see it on the website anymore. Son of a bitch, what's going on? Supposed to get the 90s here. Hell, we've been in that already. I'll be damned. Nikon makes good cameras. I don't know. I never bought no Nikon. I don't want to spend a lot. I just want a little cheap looking camera, but it's not here. Ah, damn it. What phone I want? Oh, it's a V10. That's why I couldn't find it. The Canon V10. Hold on. Canon. V10. Here's what I'm looking at. Where did it go? I found it. I put the wrong part number. What phone I want? I'm thinking about an iPhone again, but I'm not dying to get one. There it is. I want one of these. They're not that great, but you can use it as a vlog and a webcam. There's many uses for it. I'm thinking about this. They run $350, $250. I don't know, maybe. I've been watching this Korean girl. Where's she at? This girl here, she uses, all her videos are done with that camera. And then she uses it as her webcam. Cheaper than a phone. Yeah, it's like half the price of a phone. Much cheaper. And she's a noob in streaming. And if she can make it work and turn out with good audio and nice video, hell, I could probably do it too. Yeah, she's like a noob. So she seems to have it all together. I don't know, I just stumbled upon her by accident because she did a video talking about the camera she bought. So, who knows? The problem with the information today, better quality than a phone, quality-wise, probably not. Today, your phone is so high quality, it makes a camera obsolete, to be honest. Most phones, the video and all quality is so superior. You know, a new iPhone or a new Samsung, they're just so advanced nowadays. It's just the new phone is so great. It's really weird to have a camera. It's kind of pointless, and it's been pointless for about a decade. More views and followers with that camera. No, it makes it easier to do vlogging and I have to do some YouTube recorded videos again soon. I haven't done any in a long time, and I need to start doing those 20-minute videos, like real touristy type video stuff I plan on doing. What iPhone? I would just go with a 15 Pro Max with 256 gigabyte. That's me. That's the phone I would buy. So I would buy the 15 Pro Max 256 gigabyte. I think I don't know what the price of them are nowadays. Even though a 16 will be out in a few months. I really like my Samsung. But I've ran into a lot of trouble nowadays when I'm missing the second phone. Maybe I should just buy the $80 Motorola and forget buying anything expensive. I have been really, really hesitant. There's nothing in the market that I really need. There's nothing I really want. And I love new devices and playing with them and then selling them. But there's nothing I want to play with. There's nothing I want to try. Editing is more important. It is. Editing is more important. But you also have to have your video. You have to have your video recordings before you do any editing. And if you do it, depending on the editing you do, but the recording properly helps the editing be less. Editing takes 5 hours to do a little old video. It's terrible. It takes 5 hours to do a little 20-minute video and editing it. And that's if you're lucky. Yeah, it's really hard. If you got poor quality video, hey, Earl, what do you want? Okay, good morning. Thank you. Got the iPhone 11 Pro Max, any trouble. Had the phone almost 2 years. Yeah, they're a good phone. Earl just wants to talk. All right, excuse me 1 second. I got to run to the bathroom. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Freaking Earl, weirdo cat. Damn, that's a weird cat. You heard the explosion. It's okay. It's from spicy meat. That's why I will no longer eat the spicy food from the kitchen. I can't handle it anymore. This dude is such an asshole. His food, he just gets carried away. Food's too spicy. Earl, he's just a weirdo cat. Damn food is so spicy. About to jump out of my skin. Burn the bone hole. It doesn't really burn, it just makes your whole digestive tract all uncomfortable. You can feel it. It's kind of like not nice. Sometimes it burns the butthole. Earl needs to get high. He don't, it's just a waste. I'm probably going to buy nothing. There's nothing I want to buy. I need to save my money. Bubble guts. It just makes you feel bloated and uncomfortable. The spicy stuff he uses is off the chain. I'm talking about myself always. Or I'm talking about others, and when we come together and talk about a situation. Well, is he Asian or Arab? Earl is a Persian cat. He's born and raised in Saudi. Who knows what he is? The chair, I took the bottom of my old chair and put it on this chair to make this chair work. I fixed the chair myself. Oh, the chef, he's an Indian dude. He's an Indian guy from somewhere in Delhi. Unfriendly, arrogant, and stupid all at the same time. He's not worth fooling with. He's just an asshole. Yeah, he's really just a a-hole. He acts stupid more than he really is. No, people here don't like spicy food. Most dishes here are not spicy. This dude's just, he has nothing to do with nationality. He's just, his DNA is infected. He's got AAA DNA. Arrogant, asshole, obnoxious. So he's just weird. He's just infected with, he's just dumbass. That's all. He can't fix dumb. Here's a good video I need to watch. I can relate to this guy. He just did a video called "Why is Tech So Boring Lately?" I agree with him.
Hello and welcome to This Is.
Why is tech so boring? I totally agree. Why is tech boring right now? I saved that video. I'll watch it later. You don't believe there's 1.4 billion Indians? I don't know. Up to you. I don't really care if there's 1 or 2 trillion. Just stay out of my yard. Yeah, I don't care what they say. India is a very old historical nation. I'm sure it's large. It's quite large, so I don't know. Programming down to the hardware is interesting for you. Yeah, the programming, hardware program is interesting these days. But all in all, tech is boring for the past 6 months. The only thing I'm kind of excited about is the new Snapdragon Elite processors that'll be in Windows laptops and like ThinkPads. That's kind of unique. I'm not sure if they're going to. They've tried it before and they failed. They didn't put enough time in it. Let's hope it's not like the Microsoft phone that failed. I think the Microsoft Today programming is like assembling Legos. Actually, I was playing around with some of the AI script and program writing, and it's pretty unique. It's pretty unique. AI will come out with a script and a program right away that does everything you need. I was playing with it the other day, but you still need to know about it because you got to tweak it. It still doesn't do everything you want, or it doesn't perform all the things that you anticipated it to perform, or prioritize commands that you want to prioritize. I got into the geek world for a few months. I didn't care for it. I don't have the patience. Yeah, I don't have the patience. I don't like a problem that takes me a week to solve. If I can't solve something in about an hour, I throw it aside. So I'm not a programmer. Troubleshooting and solving a problem, if I can't do it in an hour, I totally lose interest. That's just the way it is. I have no patience. If I can't get it directed to solve or even improve what I'm doing, I run out of patience real quick. So, something wrong with me. Same for you, yeah. I can spend about an hour, and then after an hour, I don't mess with it. It makes me irritable. Yeah, it just makes me pissed. Like to see forward. Yeah, I need something to move forward. I don't want to move backwards and everything not working. That's very annoying. Nobody else likes that. I don't need a week-long problem I can't figure out. There was a problem at work yesterday, and it was a funny problem. We do communications infrastructure, and everything has to be redundant, and including power redundancy. So if the power grid goes down, what do? Well, you need a generator. Well, the engineering design team that calculated the amount of fuel needed to secure so many hours of generation of power required 500-liter tank of fuel. So we custom designed and built a 500-liter tank of fuel. Now, one of the other criteria of this is you must have a fuel gauge so you can understand what fuel is left. Guess what? They don't make a gauge any bigger than 300 liters. So now they got to custom manufacture some type of a fuel gauge because the gauge maxes out at 300 liters. And they have a problem. I don't know if they solved it yesterday or not. That's not part of my job description, but I was just sitting in the meeting when they were discussing it. We have a civil department that handles all of these things. And I was listening to their problem. And it's kind of a funny problem. You designed and built a tank that's bigger than the actual gauges and things that you can measure the fuel with. So now they're trying to solve this. The market that's readily available, the maxes out gauges at 300 liters. When you got 500 liters, you can't even buy a proper gauge. That's kind of a weird thing. I'm sure there's a way. They just have to figure it out. They have to figure out what to do about the situation. We run into these small little minute things all the time in our projects. I'm not in projects or civil. However, they actually seem very simple, but they're actually complex to solve. And when it's the final piece of your project where they'll sign off and pay you, it becomes a big issue. So the only thing left in your project is trying to create something that doesn't exist. You got to think out of the box. I'm sure they figured it out yesterday. I'm going to keep track of it just out of curiosity, what their plan is. So custom build a tank that is that there's no gauge that can measure it. It doesn't fall in the realm of the gauge. That's actually funny. They'll figure it out. Maybe 2 gauges in different levels. That's what I was thinking. They should have 2 gauges. One that measures half and the other half. 250 and 250. I think that would be fine. We'll see what they do. I have knucklehead thinking. The 2 gauges is an easy solution. That's what I was thinking. Why not do that? But it's a redundant power backup system inside of oil and gas in a certain area that has to, you don't understand the specifications that we have to meet in our work are 10 times harder than anybody else's, because everything has to be intrinsically safe, which is no explosion proof and no spark and no this and no that. So everything we have to do is complex. Everything. Nothing easy about it. Never. Headache. Every single thing requires a lot of thought process. It's crazy. And it has to be certified. And some of these certifications and these boards cost you more than the product. Dealing in oil and gas is, in a volatile, explosive environment, is different. It's very different. And just little bitty things make you insane. It happens a lot. We even have rubber seals around the battery contacts on different devices so they won't blow up when the battery falls off. We really have a lot of nonsense. I worry thinking for oneself will be obsoleted in the future. Yeah, but not in our future. And the reasoning is, you can't input creative thinking. There's a lot of things that AI cannot handle. It cannot differentiate. There's a lot of problems there. Play with AI, ask it all sorts of things, and see the output versus the input. It cannot understand human nature and context. It's easy to read something and understand it was written by AI and not a person. I can read most writing and figure out who it is. Once you get used to people and their typing and the way they talk, and somebody comes in, you can tell it's the same person or somebody different. You can actually identify sentence structure and vocabulary by the individual. I can tell you who did what and who wrote something. After time and you're around enough people, you can tell who did what by the structure of their sentence and the way they talk. You actually have a footprint in your typing, your text, and your words, and you don't realize it. But you leave a unique footprint everywhere. Other people do not formulate their sentence structures the same. Yeah, they'll always need creative, dynamic people. That's just the way it is. AI is only the bringing together all the information that people have given it. It will never think out of the box. It will never solve a problem except for the information that was put into it. It will not be creative and dynamic like you say. And that's the fact, Jack. That's just the way it is. It would be a new rage if they say it regurgitates BS. It could regurgitate BS. AI cannot BS though. I have seen some people doing these robotic things with AI, and they've injected BS and humor into the actual algorithms. And it's ridiculous. It's childish. It's a joke. You can see some videos where people have lightheartedly played with the AI, and the AI's response is just like elementary nonsense. Their grasp of humor is terrible. You ever see the Canon IVY wireless mini photo printer? No, I don't print photos. Yeah, I don't need any printed photos. But I've heard of this and I've seen these little things, but I don't print any photos. I don't even print papers. I don't even have a printer. When I want to print, I tether into Colin next to me his printer. I don't print. I print nothing. Yeah, I don't do any printing. Even a document that I need, I'll keep a photocopy on my phone or somewhere. I don't really carry printed documents at all. You ever mess around with the 3D printers? I have not done that yet. I have looked into it for the past year. And it seems like the 3D printer is a wonderful device to take care and make things and do things and be creative. However, I would think if you're not an AutoCAD related designer, you're going to rely on everybody else's designs. I don't think that I have the patience to do the pre-work, which is the AutoCAD work. Let's say I lose the cap to this bottle and I want to print another one. Do you know how much time I would spend in AutoCAD just to design this and measure it? I don't have the patience for that. The amount of input and data required before you print something to be creative is horrendous. However, if you just get other people's design and load it into your printer, it would be usable. It's not cost effective at all. It just helps you do certain things and make certain things. But it depends on the monofilament and all the stuff that you buy to fill these things up. There's no cost savings. And I'm not an AutoCAD. You have to have an AutoCAD professional to help you design stuff. Thanks for being your voice of reason and acknowledging the world is full of nonsense. Of course it is. So the 3D printer fad is okay for those who have a million hours of free time to screw around with AutoCAD the whole time, but they're really a waste of money. It's actually, if you want to do 3D printing, it's better to just pay somebody to do it. Time you buy a machine, maintain it, and buy the products used, it's no value in it whatsoever for an individual. I mean, if you're in some type of a lab environment and you create just for individuals who need unique products or solutions, okay, you can do it as a customer service, but the amount of design required in the AutoCAD to create something is horrendous. I have 2 AutoCAD engineers at the office, and I watch them sit there and fart with shit months at a time to make some little nonsense. You know, Aslam, the YouTube guy, and another Indian gentleman there, they're AutoCAD engineers. And they will sit there looking at the screen with little lines and numbers for 500 hours. I don't have the patience for that bullshit. So yeah, 3D printer, cool. The input data required to make it do something, uncool. Not something I want to be involved in. I'll pass. I don't see any value in it. Unless you got plenty of time and you're an AutoCAD person, it'll be a hobby, I guess. It would be a good hobby to get into if you're bored. But there's so many other things to be productive with. I don't see that being of a very big value. Not easy like it used to be. No. The complexities of doing things nowadays require so much knowledge, it's incredible. And even if the knowledge is readily available, try to find the knowledge required to do numerous tasks throughout your life. For instance, if you want to stream daily, you have to know what software, what phone, and what fits your data needs. And everybody's needs are different. If you live near a network, you have better data speeds. If you live in a remote area, you have less data speeds. What video compression? What is the DPI? What is your output, input? There's so many factors, and it gets so technical to make shit work properly. There's no readily available, layman, easy term information available for just daily life solutions. I may end up watching 30 YouTube videos to fix something. And then, like yesterday, screw it. I was going to start watching YouTubes, how to take apart a hydraulic cylinder and change your chair base. Screw it. I threw the chair on the bed with the other one. I looked it over. I figured out a pin to remove. I changed the base on my chair, and that's why I can use my chair. If I would have went online, I probably would have learned something more, but I was able to do it just by looking at it and figuring out how to remove and change the base on hydraulic cylinders. I was shocked how easy it was. It was a one-clip change, a little bitty clip, and you can change your bases and your hydraulic cylinders on these chairs. It actually makes me feel unsafe now, knowing that my chair and all my weight is just sitting on this little pin that determines whether I bust my ass or not in the chair. All your chairs only have a little pin holding the hydraulic cylinder to the bottom of your chair. It's quite weird. I thought it was more complex than that. It's not. It's a little black pin. Nothing. It's actually strange. I'm looking at this Canon camera and I'm trying to justify what I would do with it. And to be honest, I can do my phone everything this camera does. I don't see the need for it. Watching the Korean girl do nice videos and vlogs with it is cool. And the multi-purpose to use it as a webcam is cool, but I really don't need it. So I don't think I will purchase this item. I've tried some of these unique vlogging stuff before, and I don't really see that. I'm looking at this and trying to figure out what is the purpose of it, and why would I invest $300 into something that I really probably don't need. And it's just hobbyist shit. And then I look at this, if I buy it, who would buy it from me? How would I resell it? Because I don't buy anything that I can't resell. So then I look at this and thinking about how much money I will lose if I buy it. Because if I buy it and use it for a month, when I go to resell it, how much money will I lose? That's my marketing business mind. I'm always thinking about the resale value of something when I purchase it. What will the value be in a week later or 2 weeks later? That's the reason I really, really, with all my blood, hate to purchase a car. Because I know the day after you drive it off from the dealership, you lost 30% of your money. The car is the hardest purchase in my life. Buying a vehicle is unbelievably terrible. I feel really bad when I buy a car because I already know the money I lost from just leaving the front of the dealership with changing the title to my name. It's really terrible. Car is the biggest loss you'll ever purchase. You lose your ass when you buy a car. There's zero investment in a vehicle. It's a dead-up loss. You have to use your vehicle 5-6 years just to get your value back because you're not going to get any money back. You have to measure it in value and reliability. How much does it improve your life? You know what I figured out? The dude in the Toyota Corolla and the dude in the Mercedes both arrive at the building the same time as I arrive. Think about it. The guy in the Toyota Corolla and the guy in the Mercedes arrive at the office at the same time and get home at the same time. And they travel on the same road. The difference is the dude in the Corolla, he's going to go for 10 years and spend very little money. The guy in the Mercedes is going to be paying $400 for an oil change. And it just, that kind of value doesn't compute in my mind. Yeah, some purchases don't make sense. And that's just weird. That's how I am. That's from my dad. My dad got that into me. You know, when I was young, we would buy brand new Isuzu trucks with no air conditioning, no bumper, and no stereo. And we would buy them for $5,000. One time I wanted to go buy a Trans Am. And I actually ended up buying that thing. It was a used one, and it was $10,000. My dad freaked out. Why would you waste? What a stupid fucking idiot idea, blah, 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 blah. He was all backwards about it. And he just did not believe in wasting money on vehicles. Doesn't matter if he had $1 million in his pocket. He was not going to waste money on a vehicle. A car is the ultimate depreciating, only an asset you need, it can use it. Yeah, that's true. My dad would freak out if you bought a loaded car. Oh, he thought it was the most ridiculous shit on the planet. I can't believe you buy that crap. Worthless, no value, unbelievable, idiotic move. Why would you do that? My first $10,000 car, I thought my dad was going to have a heart attack. Now look at your ass. You're stuck with $265 a month payment, $200 insurance. What a stupid move. He was really pissed about it. It was a major family battle on my first $10,000 car. He thought I was batshit stupid. He was really upset. $9,900 car, you fucking idiot, moron. I can't believe you did that. He really thought that was a bad use of money. We're the age we're finding a new passion is not easy. Just my honest 2 cents. Yeah, I thought sailing would help, Jerry, but to be honest, the sailing is so dangerous. I had been watching some videos about some people, older people that bought some sailboats and all, and sailing is just so dangerous. So many things can go wrong so easily. It's not a passion that I really enjoy due to the danger. And not the danger you put yourself into, but the people who are with you. You know, you really have to think about sailing before you go out, especially in the Philippines, with the wind and the hurricanes and the tides and the water. It's quite dangerous. You could easily end up in a bad situation. I have not found a new passion to play with lately. I just play with gadgets, something I do for fun. But it's really hard. Car salesmen are my nemesis. I'm good at driving them crazy. Actually, I used to be, when I was in my young 20s, I was called by friends, relatives, and acquaintances to help them buy their cars. The reasoning was when I was 16, I was running the auto auction and working cars as a hobby on the weekend. So I had already had the whole car market down by heart. And people would call me to come with them so they could buy a car. Because a lot of people fall to the pressure and they end up with unnecessary things. The most common thing that people do is they fall apart in finance and they don't read the contract properly. You know, when you go to buy a car, one thing that a lot of dumbasses do, you buy this car on the payments. And then when you're in finance, oh, would you like the extended warranty? Oh yeah, I need the extended warranty. So now you bought a car and an extended warranty and you put it into a finance packet, which means the interest amortized over 5 years, you're paying 3 times the value of that. They don't need to make a profit. They get a residual every year from the manufacturer. You can always buy below profit. It's not hard with the subsidies and all. Now, I was lucky that some friends of mine are retired from the Ford glass plant. So I was getting things on called an A plan. I forget the name of it. So when I wanted to buy a car, they would give me a special number, and I would use that and go to the dealer, and there was no arguing. I got the car below price and at a high discount. No profit margin, brilliant. They went through depression. So I just would buy on the X or the A plan. I bought a lot of, that's the reason I always bought Ford, because I could get like a loaded car for the base model price and below. I used to get a really good deal on Ford. Yeah, car negotiation is attacked. There's so high pressure there. You should treat the car buying the same as you treat a business purchase. You should get 3 dealers to give you different bids and prices and make offers. That's what fathers installing sons. We're stupid. He was right to an extent. Exactly. He was right to the extent about the non-necessity of a vehicle that you purchase. It's transportation. Any minute that dude will come and knock on my door with the food, I got to tell him no more dinner for me. Maintenance is an issue. When we grew up, we did all our own maintenance. I changed my brakes and my oil in my driveway. Friends would all come over and we'd do it in 30 minutes to an hour. We never paid for car maintenance. We always did it ourselves. But now with the new car, after you do all the maintenance, you got to reset the computers in the stupid ass cars. They designed the car where when you want to do something, it all needs to be reprogrammed to turn off all their dumbass idiot lights. Change your brakes, the brake light comes on. Change your tires, the tire light needs to be reset. Blah, 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 and everything else. Change your oil. Oh, you got to go in the computer and reset the oil schedule. They made the car trying to get it where you have to go somewhere to reset all the idiot gauges. They made it very complex. But if you got a friend that has a little handheld device to reset all the idiot lights, you can get around most of that. Thank goodness. I'm not believing the humidity today. I don't know what I'm going to do. Today is a day. This is the day, this is a day. Another day. I'm not even knowing what I'm doing today. I got up so early. I've got 4 hours before anybody else goes to work. I've been trying to find a decent plane ticket. It'd be nice to take off for 3 or 4 days somewhere. But due to these Eid holidays in the Islamic world, you can't go anywhere. All the ticket prices are double and triple. Bastards. You can't just disappear. Let me... My chat is out of context. No, it's not. It's fine. Actually, the rest of the chat is not even on. I wonder what's going on with Twitch. Let me look at it. Twitch is I don't see any Twitch comments in a long time. Are we not connected anymore? Or did the Twitch chat disconnect? Let me check. Killfang is here. Okay. I didn't know if the Twitch chat disconnected or yet. I didn't know if the Twitch chat disconnected. Hold on, let me turn that off. Let me TEST. Miss Yossi's here. Okay, it's here. I thought it may have disconnected for a bit. It doesn't disconnect as often on Twitch as it does with YouTube. You know, but it does occasionally the chat will disconnect and I don't know it. Hey Fish, you're here, good. Some things disconnect and you don't know what to do. When things disconnect and you're just sitting there and you're wondering what happened, you know. I'm almost in a mood for some PUBG today. I feel like playing a game on the computer. I wonder if I can. You know, I'm tempted to buy a gaming computer, but I don't want to waste the money. I don't think it'll improve my game. I'm not a pro. But there's some new gaming. This is Zeus 16-inch new gaming computer. It's pretty interesting, but I don't want to spend the money on it. Mind game is fine. I'm not a pro gamer, so whatever this does is all I need. My wife got charged $100 because her gas cap was not on tight. They do that to a lot of people. Why does it say I'm playing PUBG? Oh, there's an update. 13 gigabyte update on PUBG PC today. That's freaking ridiculous. Sharon says, I'm not here. Okay. I'll be damned. 13.8 gigabyte update. I need to send Steve a message to update his stuff. That's crazy. Jane needs to know too. Jane, are you here? No, Jane will be asleep. Jane, if you watch this video later, don't forget to update your PUBG PC. There's a 13.8 gigabyte update. Major update. I don't know what they're doing it. I see you, but listening to Pink Floyd presently. Pink Floyd, welcome to the dark side. We're just another brick in the wall. Can't believe I have a 13 gigabyte update. Ludicrous. I have a technical problem that I'm trying to figure out how to solve. My internet has dead spots. It'll be playing along, then it'll cut out and forget where it was, and it can't find where it was. What is that called? When you're doing something, streaming, and then it goes blank, and then it goes to restart, and it can't find where it left off. There's some name for that technically, maybe. I can't figure out how to solve this issue. When you're connected to something live, it disconnects and it should reconnect quickly, but it can't figure out where it was. So there's some kind of a weird latency issue. I'm having this problem now with my network. I don't understand how to fix it. I'm confused, Junior. We don't know how to fix this problem. I'm wondering if it could be the Wi-Fi card in this stupid laptop. "13 gigabyte update." Jeez Louise, that's a big update. I wonder what they've done. I'm just curious, what update needed 13 gigabyte? 13 freaking, almost 14 gigabyte for a stupid update. I don't even understand what's being updated. This game has already taken up 39 gigabyte, and it's growing. This PUBG is a lot of data. Mark, what's up, dude? Just another brick in the wall. Unbelievable updates. I can't believe we're into gigabytes of updates. Not so long ago, 100 megabyte was like humongous. Now we're into gigabyte and gigabytes. We're going to be in terabytes next. Everything now is in mega gigabytes. Soon, all things will be in terabytes. When I talk too much with women, they fall asleep. With men, they want to play PUBG. Woot woot, updates. No, I just was curious about it. I'm glad I turned it on, to be honest. If I didn't turn it on, I wouldn't have known about this. So tonight, when I came home from work and wanted to play, I would be stumped. And when the internet is slow, when everybody's awake. Now that everybody's asleep, I can update fairly quick. It's already 95% done. I can play and talk at the same time. I may lose some of the context of our sentences, but I pretty much, it's easy to keep a conversation going unless I'm in a deep battle. I can't wait to see what this update has done. PUBG PC is a weird animal. It's very weird. I don't know what I'm going to do when they quit this game. You don't chew gum. I can chew gum at the same time. Whoop, whoop. Even the dark side of the moon has internet now. Maybe. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what this update did for me. Let's see. What does it say about the update? It doesn't even say patch notes, a bunch of pink nonsense. It doesn't even say what the update is about. I don't want to read patch notes. I don't really care. Earl, I know you're here, dude. Your update needs updating. I think it does. Something's going on. It's going slow. It's configuring the update right now. Yeah. Oh, there it comes. It was configuring the update. The update was updating. Oh, the music changed. Oh, wow, that was weird. Yes, Earl, go away. I don't want to talk to you right now. So the start of the video was definitely different. Servers are in maintenance. Please check maintenance schedule in the community announcement. You can access the community website. You can't play now. The servers are in maintenance. Peckerheads. Make me do a 13.9 gigabyte update to then come on and tell me, oh, we're doing maintenance. Thanks for your update. Wasting your time. All that shit to tell you that you can't play right now. Servers are doing maintenance. You can't play right now. It's hard to figure out on this robots. A lot of the videos out there are fake. They're CGA videos. A lot of the robots that you see doing miracle things are not doing them. That's CGI. I was looking like that one robot that looks like a mosquito that has a camera. That's CGI. It's not real. There is no flying mosquito with a camera built into it. There's a lot of these robots that are fake. CGI stuff. People look at it and they think it's real. They're not real at all. That's all fake shit. There ain't no robot playing ping pong like a pro running around the room. All that's CGI. They show you so many of these videos, and then people, I've seen a robot. He did this and he did that. No, he didn't. That's CGI. That was created in a computer simulation. That was not done by a real robot. I like real robots. Fake robots just don't do it for you. Well, the CGI animation make things look good. When I get home from work, should I turn on the StreamYard so we can look at your apartment later today in about 8-9 hours? You going to be ready or you're not? You need to let me know so I can start the video off with the guest mode. Today will be quiet in 8 hours. Look, I'll be home in about 8 hours. I have a quiet day at the office. Colin went on vacation yesterday, so he won't be in today. Today is Wednesday. What is today, Wednesday? Tomorrow, everybody will be flying out, leaving the country to go on their Eid holiday. I'll be here home alone. You're off Wednesday? I have about 4 or 5 days off. I was trying to think about going somewhere, but I have this major project that's happening for a bidding process, and they don't really seem to care about the holidays. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just sit in the house and game and do nothing and just relax. I don't really want to get on a plane for 9 hours each way to go anywhere with only a 5-6 day holiday. I'll call my manufacturer today. I wish my house was only a 5-hour flight, not 9-hour flight. To go home for a few days is so debilitating on a 9-hour flight. Earl's got a bug. He's chasing a bug around the house. I'm glad he found a bug. Give him something to do. Earl, what do you got? What is that? Huh? I better look at this. What did you find? Oh, it's just a rock. I thought he was playing with a bug. Here, Earl, play with your rock. Over here, look. Here, Earl, look. Look. He playing with a rock. Look at the windows in my house. That'll let you know what the humidity is like. The water's boiling off the windows. The egg dude is not here. The humidity is going down. It was 85, now it's 75%. Woof. Nasty outside. Yeah, it's 75. It was 85. I guess I'll sit in here and wait on old Egg Dude. I haven't booted up my Linux computer in a few days. I need to boot it up. My Linux project that's going nowhere. I had to put the mouse away because dumbass Earl, I come in the other day and he had the mouse on the floor pushing it around the room. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, Earl had this on the floor, pushing it around the house. He knocked it off the desk in the middle of the night. I woke up so angry. He had my mouse on the floor, kicking around the whole house. He's a little peckerhead, man. The things he does gets me so angry. It's really terrible. Damn dumbass cat. The things that he does, tell them you're a Buddhist. I got up in the middle of the night. I didn't know what was going on. And Earl was running around the living room kicking the mouse around the house. He's the king of caves, the king of assholes.
Hi, today I want to show you this puzzle from AliExpress. Okay. I made 2 orders, but somehow it's coming. One puzzle.
Oh hell! The video I want to watch, the dude. In all honesty, I really don't like cats. I'm growing to that, Sharon. Earl's been here 9 years, so I deal with him. But if I had it to do over again, blank Batman, we swimming in our shorts. Are you? Why would that be happening? New camera angle? I don't know. I'm sitting here waiting on the breakfast dude to deliver. And I was going to boot up my Linux computer to see if it was any updates. I'm expecting some big updates from this software, and I do have one. Let's see what it's about. I have an operating system update with 3 major components. That's what I thought. Let's update it. I'm using Pop OS, and they're getting ready to change a lot. Computers stay young by keeping the electrons moving. All right, dude with the food, get over here. Don't make me wait all day. I would be not concerned unless Earl starts vaping. He may. Hi, I'm from Russia. Hi from Russia, privet comrade. I hope you don't ride bicycles. Yeah, do you ride bicycles? Just out of curiosity. Are you a bicycle rider? We met somebody from Russia the other day who was a bicycle rider, and they had a world. I'm just curious. You don't ride bicycle, do you? I was wondering the same thing. Yeah, do you travel by bicycle? Almost kidnapped a cat today that is friendly but goes everywhere and everywhere pets it. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Wonderful boys. Do you like rock music? I have no preference to genre. I don't care what music it is. I like from rock to classical to country to religious music. I appreciate all forms of music, to be honest. We are finally taking care of the older dog. He is chill, just barks when it poops time. Well, wait till he starts pooping when he barks. There's when your problem will start, Jerry. He barks when he wants to poop. Soon he'll be barking and pooping, and then you'll have to clean it up. He barks and a turd flies out. Then you'll know you got an old dog. Do I want to listen to Russian rock? No, not at all. Not interested at all. Definitely not interested. Yeah, I don't really much care about that. Not that it's good or bad, I'm just not into it. Good luck. All right, thanks, man. Have a good one. I'm not a big lover of all the music nonsense. It is what it is. I just don't like listening to music. I don't understand what they're saying, you know. Yeah, I'm not into the stuff I don't understand the words. Even though I do have music I like that I have no idea what they're saying. We care more about Honey Boo Boo than all that. Yeah, Honey Boo Boo is more important. Is that Honey Boo Boo? What happened to them people? That kind of disappeared. Did they have a problem? At least he didn't ask what kind of bicycle you ride. Yeah, there you go. What happened to old Honey Boo Boo? Didn't they have some kind of legal problem or some nonsense happened? That was the most insanely hillbilly show in the history of the world. Unbelievable. Honey Boo Boo become popular. Her and that inbred family, old Mama and Papa. I can't believe that was world viral. People sitting back and watching Honey Boo Boo's life. One of the sisters dies of cancer. Is that what happened? Oh, Honey Boo Boo. The father was touching Boo Boos. I knew there was some type of issue that happened. Russians do spread misinformation for profit for Hunter. I don't know about all that. I got no problem. I like all people from Russia. I would rather be with Russians than Ukrainians personally. If ever a war broke out, I would rather deal with Russian people. I don't want to help no Ukrainian people. Hello. Dinner. Tell the cook no more dinner. And tell the cook I said fuck you. Tell him I said fuck you. He gives me greasy, nasty, hot. The food he makes, no matter how I talk to him, he makes it a problem. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. Really, he's an asshole. No matter how I call him, what I tell him, he screws it up. He just don't care.
Don't care.
Yeah, I can't. I hate that guy.
Now,
I don't want no dinner. I won't eat no more there.
no need to.
No.
Huh?
He's not clean and the food's dirty. I just, no way. So no
Careless,
dinner.
careless.
He's just know he's an asshole. He knows what to do and he don't do it.
He knows how to eat you. Now we will make only 2 items.
Yeah, he makes it wrong every time. Too spicy, cups of oil. He's just really a bad person. I've had enough. I don't want none of his food.
Now you are control the.
I won't eat any dinner. I can't eat his food. It makes me sick. I really get sick. I was on the toilet yesterday all night. I have to go to hammam 10 hours. His food's dirty. Yeah.
Okay.
Only breakfast. No, only eggs is good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Peeing out my O-ring. I can't eat that crap. The cook here's an asshole. I don't even want to talk to him no more. I give up. I can't handle it no more. That old cook is wearing me out. I'm going to end up with some kind of damn bacterial poisoning from him. He can't be trusted. He cannot be trusted with meat products. Eggs, fried eggs, he can be trusted. But with anything else, you can't trust his food. I didn't grow up eating shit out of a damn box. Old boy's food is deadly. Spoonful of loving lyrics. Pepper grinder doesn't grind good. That dude poisoning me slowly. So, we will no longer eat his dinner. If I eat that dinner, I'm going to end up in the hospital with some kind of problem. I think also the problem is a private kitchen. I don't think they inspect them people. Eggs are easy to eat. Honey Boo Boo is on a tour for peace and promoting the natural benefits of chicken McNuggets. Not order any more compound food, just breakfast. Anyway, we're done with that old guy. He can keep his food. And tomorrow, I will stop compound breakfast and make my own eggs. Tomorrow's my last day of their breakfast. The problem, I don't trust them. I think their cleanliness is a problem. So, I don't trust them. The cats love it though. Feral cats love his food. Get the stuff raw from him? Yeah, maybe. You can't install anything with that dude. The cats don't love it. They're just starving, so they eat it. Even the delivery guy said, no, he's just careless. What do you mean? That's not careless. It's not careless when you're making people sick. It's actually criminal. There's a big difference between careless and criminal. I'm just going to start eating something different. I'll learn and eat less by cooking my own food. I'll be more careful and I'll have more freedom. Yes, if I'm in the toilet and I'm up all night with diarrhea from his food, that's a problem. I can't get poisoned every day. I'm stopping being poisoned by carelessness. He's probably doing it on purpose so I won't eat there. He's that kind of an asshole. Really. I bet money he does it on purpose. 100% he's probably doing it on purpose. I bet money. He's doing it just enough to get me sick. He's probably doing it on purpose. That's the attitude of them old boys. Yeah, he's a bastard, but I can't prove anything. I can tell he's a passive-aggressive asshole. He's a bad one. Nothing I can do about it. I need to find the cleaning guy and have a talk with him today too. He didn't do what he's supposed to do yesterday. It's amazing there's so many just useless people here. If you don't like your job, quit and go home. There's so many salary suckers on the planet. They're only working just for their money. They don't take no pride in no work. They're just... Anyway, let's not complain about it. It's a well-known fact. Nothing you can do. Not my circus. I need to do something today, but I'm lazy. When is Cebu? You know, I was going to leave this Thursday. And then last Thursday, my major customer decides to launch their largest project ever this week for us to bid on and be a part of. During the Eid holiday, without any warning, they've launched some work that's incredible, and it's going to take thousands of hours of engineering people and work just to get anything if we even are able to do and complete their timeline. Very unreasonable, unfair, totally obnoxious request, but I have to follow the customer. It's probably one of the most insane things I've ever seen. It's so insane it borderlines... Anyway, I'm not going to talk more. It's not good. What they're doing is incredible. Incredible. I've been in meetings every day this week around the world. Unbelievable. I have to deal with China, Germany, and Spain every day now. We're all trying to help get this pulled together. And today I got to call that guy, the French guy in the UK. I forgot yesterday. I had one of the people that we were interested in putting their product as part of the project, and he ignored me for a week. And then we had a major bidder meeting, and he found I was on the board. Oh, he all of a sudden wants to talk to me now. But he ignored me for a week. Now that he's seen me in the board and in the major meetings for the world, he's ready to talk. What a wanker. Previously, he didn't want to talk about it. Now he's ready to talk. I can't blame him. It's a marketing thing, but he still should have told me the truth of what he's thinking of. Just be honest with me. We're thinking about going alone. We're thinking about going with somebody else. Just be honest. Don't come out of left wing after I've called you and you've ignored me in a week. It's the name. There's drama, politics, all involved in major business. It's just the way it is. All these marketing and technical things are all, everybody's just, it's unbelievable, a dirty world. It's real dirty. People play every side, and they have to. Business is dirty. There's nothing clean about it. The trickery and nonsense used is just bad. Every big marketing dude gets a commission of his project, so they all get some type of a commission. That's true. But if they're taking illegal commissions, that's different. I don't know what they would be doing. I thought that stopped in Saudi now. Nobody was really into that anymore. But the timeline that's been put on our back and what we're supposed to do gives me doubtful thinking. It actually makes me think suspiciously, if you know what I mean. It's nothing going on, but it makes me think, hey, what's going on? Why would you do unreasonable requests to customers unless you already had some plan in mind? And if you could be honest about it, it would be beneficial to everybody. There's some narrative going on in the background. I have a gut feeling, but I'm not sure. But usually my gut feeling is correct. My gut feeling is usually correct. Something suspicious. I just can't figure out what it is. There's something unrighteous about it. Something ain't right. What it is, I haven't hit it yet, but I have got a gut feeling something's wrong. We will see. Time to sail to Cebu. Yeah, but my income is, I can double and triple my annual salary in good projects, so I got to be careful. I have to be tactful. I want to be blunt about a lot of things, but I have to be tactful. Sit in here and get on my socks. I quit wearing these little ankle biter socks. These little diddly-watt homo-looking socks. I quit wearing them nonsense, and I started wearing just some big old good soft socks. And my life is better. Them ankle grabber socks suck. These go over your foot and fit good, and they're not super tight. Good sock. And the funny thing is, it's coming back in style. So... Thank God things that I like. Style, every 10 to 15 years, style rotates back to what it was. So I get in style every now and again. Woohoo! Oh. Used to be honesty was a virtue, now coward is. Yep. Cheap viewers on this. Oh, thank you for your thank you for sharing your marketing stuff for cheap viewers. There's something that lets you know right there. If people are marketing cheap viewers, that means people are buying them or they wouldn't create that. How many people right now have 2,000 viewers and 2 comments? Those are the ones buying the cheap viewers. Cheap viewers. I think I'll pass on the cheap viewers. You ban them? Yeah, you gotta ban them. You have to ban them people. It's actually crazy that Twitch doesn't have an algorithm to ban them to begin with. Best viewers, cheap viewers. Look, more. This guy's got a lot of websites. It's actually amazing. Maybe their bidding process will be free info. We mistrust each other at this time. This is true. Anyway, we'll figure it out. They're bored as puck. Actually, I think they probably write a script that goes to all the people that are alive and try to sell them viewers. Or maybe somebody's watching a chat and wants to buy viewers. I don't know how it works. You like the quarter socks? I don't know, the ones I'm buying now are perfect. I don't really understand why you buy viewers. Bring back the ankle socks, no way. They have phone farms where you can buy instant followers, bows, people crowding fake accounts, really. Yeah, but why do you do all that? I think that's I'm not sure the purpose of it. It's just like people who cheat in video games trying to become like a famous person. I don't understand the whole wanting fame and what's that about? Why do you care about that? You can lower your standards and have 1,000 viewers every day. If you'll put up with people fucking with you every second and saying really nasty stuff, you'll have thousands of viewers. But if you moderate a little hard, you keep a lot of the riffraff away. But it's easy to get 1,000 viewers, but you're going to have a bunch of people that you don't want in there. I did not get another chair. I took the base off of the old chair and put it on this chair. So my old broken chair had a good base, and I took it off and put it on this chair and fixed it. It boosts you to the top to get more traction. It doesn't boost you on anything. People know when you're fake. It always comes out. Why do you need more traction, more boost? Just wait until Kick cracks down on the bots. Yeah, I hope they hurry up and do it, because I plan on using Kick while I'm in the Philippines. So make sure you follow me on Kick. I'll be there if you want to follow. If you don't, kiss my ass. I've got a new way that I'm becoming kind of weird, you know. I'm not a mental support group. If you're weak and you're in here, you're going to have a problem. Yeah. If you're looking for some moo help, look at me, notice me, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not going to tether my life to your needs and wants. This is not a support group. If you're here, it's because you're partly an a-hole too. We don't give a shit about your feelings. If you're offended or have weak feelings or have security issues, you should not be here. You should leave. You will be offended. And most everybody in here don't really give a shit about your feelings either. Not to be rude, but that's just the way it is. Just to let you know. If you get hurt easily, this is not the place for you. I am not a safe space. Yeah, I'm not a safe space. This is not a safe space for the mentally impaired or emotionally scarred. Sorry. If you need a safe space and you need somebody to worry about your day, there's a broadcaster called Michael Bathurst. If you want somebody to talk and ooey gooey you, go to Michael Bathurst. Michael Bathurst, look it up. He's on a lot of stuff. So if you need somebody to hold your hand and blow mistletoe down your ear hole, Michael Bathurst. He's worried about your needs and your feelings. We only accept third grade comments in here, Devin. Yeah, if you got emotional scars and trauma. Now, on the other hand, most people here are friends, and if you're actually having problems in your life, we're the first people to jump up, help, pray, do what we can do to help you. But if you're emotionally scarred and really needy, I don't think that this is the right place for you. Sorry. Randy, you're smarter than a fifth grader sometimes. But you know what I mean. But if you're a good friend and we know you every day and you come around, it's okay. People understand and we care about each other. But ain't nobody in here dancing around china glasses trying to talk sweet to make you feel better. No place for insecurity, exactly. Oh, I'm biting my tongue so hard right now. I didn't know you could bite your tongue. I ain't gonna say that. I can't even bite my tongue. I don't have enough teeth. Okay, Randy, it's okay. Love you. It's okay, thank you. I don't even have enough teeth to bite my tongue. That's the problem. Maybe become a motivational speaker at an orphanage. God love Michael Bathurst. Keep us thinkers challenged. Lord help us. Yeah, we're definitely not a safe space. Bless your heart, exactly. It takes practice to be a professional BSer. Same with biological output hole. It's not a professional BS. It's just old common talk. Normal people, you know. It's just the way life is. The front hole. Oh boy. I guess I need to throw on Randy. You didn't need to practice you were born an a-hole. Thank you. Blake, it's kind of true. Believe it or not, when you grow up in the South, in the southern parts of America, People are born and bred smartasses, and they immediately harass you as soon as you're old enough to talk. And you just get used to it and you don't worry about it. You just learn to be comeback kings. Growing up in the South, everybody's natural smartass. When you say things that are like, oh, no shit, Sherlock, people will let you know. So growing up in the South, that's the way people are. If you start talking bullshit, people are going to call you out. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, like we didn't know that, dumbass. You know what I mean? That's the way people talk. And it don't matter if you're young or 90. They're going to make a fool of you. So you just, in the South, you just don't stand out and talk nonsense. It don't work out. That woke shit is like totally unaccepted. You talk woke in a lot of the South in the U.S., somebody whip your ass. Best free therapy is to talk with Raj at the 7-Eleven. Once in a while, always an a-hole. There you go. But really, in the South, you start talking all that woke stuff, somebody's going to slap you upside the head. Yeah, when you give each other at the plant, everybody gives each other hell. That's just the way it is. People giving each other shit all the time. So if you're really emotionally unchallenged, you're going to have a hard time in the southern states. It's a challenge. Midwest southern states, a lot of us just, and Blake, you're in Texas, you ought to know. You can't be all tiny totter titty dancing on people's emotions. They ain't going to put up with it. Country people don't hear no BS. Real people, exactly. You know, people's real. However, those smart-ass people that may feel you bad, you know what the big thing is? If you have an issue, they'll come together like a crowd of support and bring you above and way above anything you ever thought of support and help. So folks, most country people are willing to help you be above and beyond what you could imagine with real concern and emotions when you have a real problem. When you have a sickness, a death, anything that happens, they will jump up and be the first person on your front porch, ready to help you and support you. If you got problems and you need help from the community, they'll all come over. We used to do that when we were young. Even when we were smart-ass teenagers. If somebody said, hey, did you hear Miss So-and-so? She don't have money for the roof. We're going to go roof her house. You want to come and help? We'd all get together and go roof somebody's house for free. That's just what you would do. You go spend your Saturday with a bunch of guys and you roof somebody's house who needs help. That's the kind of stuff they will do without a thought. People jump right over to help you. So they may be smart asses and funny, but at the end of the day, they'll take any problem you have serious and help you out. How we were growing up, nobody went to the mechanic. Everybody come over and do a fix party and do anything you can think of to help each other. Whether you needed it, it's just the way it was. Unless you beg for money. The begging thing is not too cool. Occasionally it's understood, but if you have something that pops up daily, that means you have a daily issue. God, I was watching somebody, I can't say their name. I was looking at this kick person I know. Oh my God, they begged the whole broadcast. The whole broadcast is about begging and 500 ways to give them money. I about puked. It was so gross. I'll shit in your yard because I don't need help. I'm over the begging for money, having my family sick of it. I know who you're talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Begging this person on the planet makes me annoyed. Really. They've got to stop the whole begging thing. They've gotten carried away. There's just so much folks begging. I think a lot of them, that's just what they resort to, because once they get into streaming, They figure out that they don't make any money, and they don't have any side hustles or real jobs, so they resort to begging so they can live off their streaming. They don't have any jobs. Very few of these streamers have real jobs. Very few. It's amazing how many people is unemployed or thinking they're going to make a living. They do it on Twitch. Yeah, it's done on Twitch a lot too. I just got a message. If your video is buffering, use low latency toggle under the advanced something. Is this video lagging? I just got a message that I should do something. Disable low latency mode in the settings. Are we lagging or is it normal? Why am I getting this message keep popping up? Sharon, is the video normal or we got a lot of lag going on? It's good? Okay. I kept getting this weird message on my laptop every once in a while. Randy, if you're making good money off of streaming, ain't that a way of income, so ain't that a job? You're not making good money on streaming, Blake. Don't dream of it. 1 to 3% of the people at the top make some income. 98% of the people don't make no money. I would safely say 98% of all streaming people make no money and suffer. Even if you do become as a full-time job and you go into it, you will be working free for 2 to 5 years before you build up enough that you actually generate somewhat of an income that's livable. But no, you're gonna work for free. All streamers for years, you work for free. You don't get anything. Really, it's not. I mean, it can equal a very, very low charity income. It can, but very few percentage of the people make good money. There are some people, but it's not that. It's far and few between. Everybody knows somebody that makes money. That's just the way it is. I know some people that fuck cats, but I won't do it. So we all know somebody who's weird or maybe exceptional, but that doesn't mean I'm doing it. Not super glamorous. We have emotionally challenged comments here. What streamer platform wants to be home for the best A-Veggers? I'll shut up again, I hear you. Alright, I need to get my clothes for the day. What am I wearing today? I guess I'll wear, let's see, what shirts do I have? I guess we'll wear the one I hate. I got these new shirts. I hate these shirts. They're like choir boy shirts. The collars stick out. I don't like them at all. Excuse me while I put my work clothes on. need to holler at the cleaning guy. I need the cleaning guy to get home back over here so I can holler at him. It's cold, wet winter where I am, man. I need the cleaning dude to get over here. I gotta holler at him. He's lagging. My cleaning dude has gotten to be such a careless bastard. I hate people like that. Oh. You're 27. Man, it's so freaking terrible outside. Humidity, everything's off the chain. I wanted to do something today. I'm going to have a lot of free time because everybody's going to be leaving on vacation. 27 F8 Fahrenheit. It's nice. I can get organized. The time, 7:01. You know, I was worried about my chair warranty. And now that I tried to claim the warranty within 40 days, they basically told me to screw off. So the warranty is totally fake. Yeah. I'm going to go pre-start my car. Excuse me 1 minute. Now we're just waiting on the cleaning dude. I don't know why the cleaning dude is dragging ass. I need to talk to this dude. Myrna, what's up? He's around and late. I'm waiting on this cleaning dude. Dude ain't here yet. I need him to get here. I gotta yell at him. Get him into the broken seat. I hate waiting on this type of stuff. Thank you for the bits, Puff. Thank you much. Man, I tried to call that damn cleaning guy's telephone and his phone's turned off. These people, I don't know what the story is. Him and a few other people, their phone is always off or they're out of credit. But when I see them in public, they're playing on their, thank you for the bits again. Thank you, David. These people are playing on their phone all day, but when I need to get a hold of them, they're out of money and the phone's turned off. Okay, Sharon, I'll take care of that. And the day I need to talk to him, this dude is nowhere to be found. Bunch of nonsense people. The bits chat are awesome. Yeah, appreciate it. Whoop whoop. Training cats to pre-start cars on the button on my bucket list. If you're lucky and you have a car that you hold down the button, it starts itself, would be nice. My car don't have that option. Yeah. I wish I had that option. It'd save me some time. I wish I could press a button and start my car in the morning. I guess what? That only comes in certain vehicles. I don't even know how do you know if it comes on your vehicle? The remote start capabilities, it used to be a feature on a car alarm. Now, I don't know how you know if you got it or not. Nobody talks about it. But remote start was a big deal. Maybe they decided it was unsafe, or it only comes on, it's too expensive. I don't know the problem. I would think remote start is just a nice thing to have, whether you're cold or hot or so many things, you know. I don't know why it's not part of the world. You got remote start? It's a damn good thing. I wish my car had it. I'm surprised it don't have it. Really, I would think that would be like a normal option in today's world. A lot of people live in a really cold environment, do a remote start, and they get out to their car and the windows are defrosted and the snow's off of them. All right, I'm ready to go to work. I'm only waiting on this cleaning dude. And when he shows up, I can get out of here. I just need him to get over here so I can go take care of stuff. I guess I need to go ahead and Earl-proof my rooms before I go. Let's see. I gotta put my mouse back up. I leave anything out. Tesla implants need to have GPS capabilities. AC seats and heated steering wheel. You know what? I've never needed a heated steering wheel. I've never gotten that type of a problem. Where is cleaning dude today? The only day I need to see the dude and he's not here. Every other day of the week he's out here annoying the shit out of me. Oh! Hey, you left sheets and a blanket on the floor and didn't make my bed. Why did you do that? Why? No. Fix it today. Don't treat me like an asshole. That's unfair. Change it. Clean ones and change it. Change it and clean it. You left it on the floor. What kind of nonsense is that? I come home last night and all my stuff's in the floor. Don't do that to me again. Change it. Change it. Finish subject. Just change it. The stuff on the floor is dirty. Change it. Don't leave a pile of your stuff on my floor. And this here, you can have it if you want it. I don't need it. Giving me excuses. I already knew he was going to be confrontational. Left a pile of his junk in the middle of my floor in my bedroom. I knew he'd act that way. He left a bunch of pile of dirty stuff from his stuff in my floor in the middle of my bedroom. You got to watch out. They take kindness as ignorance. Being kind to people from this doesn't work. If you're kind, they will do a sloppy and bad. They will take advantage of you every time. Sorry, I still out there arguing with him. I'm still out there having an argument with him. Because he just want to make excuses. There's no excuse for that nonsense. They take advantage of you. Every time I try to be nice, do anything, he double downs on his bullshit. That's his nature. No matter what I do, he doubles down and does some stupid stuff. Bunch of a-holes. Taking advantage of my kindness. Really. Bunch of fuckers. I hate these shirts that don't have a button-down collar. This button's too high, and these shirts are just not my design. I got new shirts and I hate them. We're gonna have to figure out some other new shirts. I don't like this style. There's the way it fits. It don't feel right. Bunch of non-caring morons. Lee Shamsuddin is dependable. Lee Shamsuddin is dependable. Hallelujah. Yeah, we're headed to work, man. It's that time of day. Work time. One more day and it's my virtual Friday, and then we have like 5 days off of work. You should wear a blue shirt. Yeah, I have the blue, but I don't like the style. They're made out of a material that's too damn thick. They're made out of something I don't like. I told them I only wear cotton. They're mixed cotton. They're not even good. I can't wear them. They're not made right. There's something wrong with them. They're uncomfortable. It's like I'm wearing like a plastic bag. I don't wear mixed thread clothes. I only wear 100% cotton shirts. I wear cotton, period. I don't wear mixed thread clothes. I wear cotton shirts. I don't wear polyester. I don't wear plastic. I don't wear none of that other spun up weirdo stuff. I need cotton. I bet they're non-flammable. They probably are. They feel weird. They may be some of them safety shirts. I can't wear those safety shirts. I hate them non-flammable shirts coated in that material that makes them feel bad. I may look at the label. You're probably right, Big Chill. I bet they're them non-flammable shirts. Them non-flammable clothes for industrial workers is terrible. It reminds me of the polyester clothes that the police and security people wear. Can you imagine wearing them polyester police clothes? I bet it sucks. Debbie Mac, what are you doing? It makes you sweat too. Yeah, it does. Makes you feel yuck quickly. I don't like chemical clothes. Whatever they put in them clothes to make them where they don't go up in flames is nasty. A lot of our guys wear steel-toed shoes too. I hate them things. I like maybe a fiber or something toe, but not steel. A lot of the clothes for industrial people, unfortunately, are very uncomfortable. Yeah, I can't wear that stuff. Makes me feel terrible. Can't wear industrial clothes. Most of our guys, they have those industrial clothes, and they got a red tag somewhere that say they're fireproof, or whatever they say, I forget. They got a tag in them, like wearing crusty critter clothes. Ryan something today. I know he's on holiday, but I forgot what I was going to ask him. I don't see how the heat daily year round. Right now, the earlier you get to work, the better you are. When I go home in the afternoon, it's terrible. It'll be 45, it'll be 100 in the car plus, and nasty weather. All right, let's look at our drive. We got the damn car mount taking up 30% of the picture again, damn it. I moved the mount and I moved it wrong. It's covering all the camera. I just noticed my mount is really covering the camera. Nothing I can do about it now. Philippines is hot 365 days a year. There's one of them bug sprayer machines. That dude admitted that they only use diesel fuel with some bug killer inside of it. We were talking the other day to a guy that owns one of them companies, and he admitted that tank is mostly diesel fuel, and they're just putting diesel fuel in the air with a little insecticide. Basically driving around spraying diesel in the air. Apparently the mosquitoes don't like diesel. In the kingdom, but it's a good one. Not a lot of traffic going on. People left for holidays, for Eid vacation now. Today and tomorrow you won't find a lot of people. It'll thin out real quick. Everybody's going back to their country. And I get a message from the Ministry of Interior every day that people don't go to Hajj unless you have a permit. They're really strict about that. I guess they want to make sure they can help and support the people there. Apparently it gets really crowded, so they don't want an overflow of people. Get too much people. That's why they have limits on who can go to Mecca and Medina during the Hajj period, is because overcrowding can create dangerous. So they want to make sure that it's not overcrowded. You get millions of people in one place, they can't control it. So it's a good thing that they're doing it. They send a reminder every day, make sure you have a permit. Do not go there without a permit. You don't want people to stampede, overheat, can't feed, no house, they got to take care of all that. Even though it can hold millions of people, apparently enough people from around the world come here during the Hajj that it fills up. They also have, they got fans and special stuff. They got a lot of stuff there. They got everything you can have. They got water sprayers. They do everything they can to keep the people safe with water and fans and cooling. My car's in great shape again. Everything seems to be good today. I'm sure something will come around Jane to screw it all up. Something's bound to break or go wrong today. I'm sure something's going to happen. I'll get a flat. Something's going to happen. Everything's working. That don't last long. Everything seems to be in good order, so somebody definitely going to come along and screw it all up. You just wait and see. It can't be good all day. The better things are, the more sure that something's going to show up and just throw a wrench in your damn way. I guarantee something's going to go wrong. Don't underestimate the evil of this world. My hair's cold, my tires are new, but there's something going to go wrong. These labor guys is out in the droves today. I don't know what they're doing. Tomorrow starts the Eid holidays. Nobody is working. Nobody works for the next week. These guys need to go on back to their places. It ain't no reason to be here now. Ain't nobody going to use these. Look at this. They're just wasting time now. Ain't nobody going to work here. Look at this. They're damn everywhere waiting. There ain't nobody needed. These old boys are waiting for nothing. Sitting out in the hot and humid weather for nothing. They're just ignorant. Just illiterate people. Got no damn sense. At one point you feel bad for them, and then on the other hand, you just can't believe they're that stupid. I know a lot of illiterate people that aren't stupid. Those boys just hanging out daily for no reason. I don't know what they're going to do tomorrow would be the last open working business day. Who needs, I don't know what's going on. They come for nothing. Ain't no sense to be here. We can move some furniture, dig a hole. They don't understand how hard it is to get inside and work in a plant, the security protocol. Even our workers, we've had to fire people because they couldn't pass the exam for the English. You have to pass an English literacy exam because all the plants are ran in English. You don't pass that exam, you can't go in there and you can't get an ID. There's a lot of things. You got to get a health exam, a literacy exam, all sorts of things, and security clearance. Them old boys couldn't pass it. They couldn't even be a janitor at a damn plant. I guess they have dreams of making money in oil and gas, but they're never going to get near it. They can't work inside oil and gas. They can't get through the gate. Can't even get in the gate. That's about the only work they can do right there. That's the only work they can do. They can use them guys to do stuff like that. That's it. There's no other work for them. Look at them all climbing them scaffolding barefoot. They're barefoot. They're up there climbing around like monkeys. No shoes, no nothing. Whitewashing a wall barefoot. The one guy at the very top walking the tightrope is wearing slippers. Either barefoot or wearing slippers. They're up about 4 or 5 stories in the air, climbing around barefoot. I wonder what they pay them a day to do that kind of crap. Ain't no telling. I don't know what their salary range is for that kind of nonsense. They're doing some unsafe work. It's way up there. Walk around on barefoot on a little old thing that you put together in 5 seconds. About $2 a day. I don't know what they get. I have no idea. But that's the only work that's available for them labor guys. I have no idea what they would get to do that nonsense. And if you see them put up that scaffolding, I wouldn't trust that stuff. If you're old and fat, there's no way you can even do that work. You can't climb around on them little bitty boards 5 stories in the air. Not alone, it's dangerous. Oh, they slip, they're screwed. Breaks their ankle, their leg, maybe even kill them. No hard hats and no shoes. I don't think we have an OSHA. I don't think we have such a thing like that. We don't have any in the private sector. In the oil and gas, there's rules and regulations, but just working on a private building, I guess there's no rules. Do what you want. I'm the only one here today. Ain't nobody here. Wonder how many other people won't be at work. I seem to be the only one here a lot of times. I'm sure some Alpha staff will be at work, but everybody else not here. Damn parking lot empty. Look at that. I'm the only one here. Damn empty parking lot. Where are you going? Where you go? Left your mobile. You no need. No need. Why you need? Good morning, gentlemen. Shamsuddin left his phone at home. Everybody's good, folks. Seems to be. Whew. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Morning. How are you here early? Everybody else is late. What happened? Maybe, huh? One guy early. Oh, yuck. Back to the grind shortly. I don't have anything exciting. I keep track of my email at night. But you never know. Maybe this morning something floated in. Every time I log into my email at home, it makes me set everything up here. Nothing. It's going to be a slow-ass day. You got to go get some sleep. Sleep well, man. Company's new dumbass logo. Stupid logo. It's a damn logo that's in the damn used for like hundreds of companies. Stupid. The old logo was nostalgic and cool. Jim in Chicago made it in here. What are you doing, Jim? Damn. You ain't made it in here and never in a day. Whoop whoop, Jim made it. Jim is alive and well. We've been wondering, Mr. Jim from the great Chicago land. Whoop whoop. Morning, morning, Jim. Make sure to give a shout out to Jim. Don't forget. Crazy days at work with the family. We're doing awesome. I'm glad to hear it, Jim. Whoop, whoop. You guys need to follow Jim in Chicago. Can we do a shout out for Jim? I tried to do it now. I don't know how to do it. There it is. Shout out for Jim. Check out Jim in Chicago. Your gal graduated high school. Whoop, whoop. Damn, life's moving ahead, isn't it? Life is moving ahead. Jim is flying. Jim in Chicago, living his life again. So what else is good, Jim? Appreciate you joining us on this beautiful day. Welcome you all. What's up? Always ready. Thank you for coming in. I popped in. Sham running out the office. Yeah, he left his phone at home. He don't need it at work. He just needs his phone for his wife. Yeah, his phone is about his wife. He'll be talking to his wife most of the day. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know what they talk about hour after hour. Old boy talked to his wife 3-4 hours a day on the phone. I don't see how you do it. I can't talk to people 3-4 hours a day on the phone. Really, I don't have that much to say. I really don't have that much to say. I mute my phone at the office. I have vendors reach me via Teams. Okay. Yeah, we do Teams, but only for like big meetings when there's hundreds of people. Here we use WhatsApp. WhatsApp has been the go-to business contact for years over in this region. I know it's not popular in America, but here WhatsApp is how you live. You don't have WhatsApp in business, you can't get nothing done. Yeah, WhatsApp is our go-to business tool for 20 years. Everybody uses WhatsApp. That's how you keep track of everybody. Without WhatsApp, you're going to be hurting. Even we'll make temporary groups. WhatsApp is pretty much number one. Yeah, if you don't have WhatsApp over here, you're going to be totally out of it. They switch you off from Teams to Zoom. We've been using Teams for big meetings, but we're on WhatsApp most of the time. I had a 200 people Teams meeting yesterday. 200 people is a lot of people. Yeah, we use WhatsApp is the go-to. I don't see how people live in. You cannot live in the Middle East without WhatsApp. You won't be able to do anything. We had a 200 people Teams meeting. It was in there.
Good morning, sir.
Samson got his phone now. Coffee, thank you.
Coffee. Okay, sir.
Shamsu's here and alive. You call your wife today?
No.
Debbie said hello. Tell
Oh,
Debbie Mac said hello.
good morning. Everything okay? Inshallah.
He said everything will be okay, God willing. David says, hey. Hey.
Bursay?
No, I'm good today.
Today Bursay?
No pussy today.
Bursay.
Jim says, hey.
Oh.
Myrna said, hey, Shams will be back in a minute. He went to get the coffee. In Kerala language, eggs over easy, they call them pussy. So he comes in the morning and asks me if I want any pussy, which is kind of funny. If you're not familiar with Kerala language, but the name for the eggs in Kerala language is pussy. That means over easy eggs. We know what you're up to. I hear you. Now I'm hungry. You know, get you a half dozen of pussy. It's crazy that it's that way, you know. Some of these names is just hilarious. You know, we have people in here named Anus. You've heard all the crazy names here. The other dude that claims is No Beans. People's names, you know, in other countries, the names of people's is funny. No Beans, Anus, all these weirdo names. I wonder if the name Dick is popular anymore. Anybody here named Richard? And if you are you offended when they call you Dick? And how did Dick become Richard? Or how did Richard become Dick? Scrambled pussy. No, I think the pussy is a one word that means eggs that are over easy. I think scrambled would be a different name. Let's find out what it means. I'll put that there and let's ask him. Let me get a picture of scrambled eggs and let's see what the name is. S-C-R-A-M-B, scrambled eggs. Okay, I have a picture here of scrambled eggs. When Shamsdeen gets in here, we'll see what they call scrambled eggs. We know over easy is pussy. We'll find out what scrambled eggs means. He'll be here in a minute. I want to know what his word is for scrambled eggs. You know, he don't speak Hindi or Hindu and all that. He speaks Malalawa or something it's called. From his region, it's a different language. He don't speak Hindi or Urdu. He speaks Malalawa. something it's called. Some people's words sound exactly like something bad in other languages. It's kind of funny. Some people say stuff and I have to go, what? Come again? What was that you were saying? I really didn't get that. The only word I heard you say is pussy. We still got another word we don't know what it means. Scrambled eggs and beans. Venus. We don't know what something, tookie or ookie. We got some other names I don't understand what they mean. There's a tribe of dudes here that are from some area in Sudan, and they talk different too. I don't understand anything they say. We got no beans. Oh, we did have a dude named More Shit. We did. We had a dude named More Shit. No shit and more shit. We have people with these names. You think they'd think about these things, you know? They've watched enough movies around the world. They ought to know these are not good names for your children. More Beans is a funny name. How'd they come up with that? I'm sure the name means some crazy things in their language. I'm sure it does. Thank you. What's the name for this egg? Name. How you say this?
Egg.
What kind of egg? Style.
Style malu. Egg gala.
Egg gala.
Onion.
Egg gala.
Onion.
Yeah, but what's name in Malayalam?
Sasuka.
Sasuka. Scrambled egg is sasuka. Over easy is pussy.
Another pussy.
Pussy.
Okay.
Okay. This is what?
Another before
Pussy. What's this called?
Sasuka.
Sasuka. So if you want a scrambled egg, it's sasuka. If you want over easy, it's pussy. So you could get sasuka is scrambled and pussy is over easy. Sasuka is scrambled eggs. I told you it'd be totally different. So if you want some scrambled eggs when you're in Kerala, tell them you want sasuka. If you want them over easy, tell them pussy. Different names. So scrambled is sasuka. I'll remember that. I'm going to order some sasuka eggs with cheese someday. I need to ask how do you say cheese in his language too, so I can order correctly. Actually, this is humorous, but at the end of the day, when you're roaming around here and going to these little Indian cafeterias, it's helpful to know these things. It really is helpful. It really is. All right, folks, we're going to go to the Philippines. There's a couple visiting the Philippines riding around on a moped. I think they're Spanish and Russian mixed, but I'm not sure. Here we go. We're going to go see Karen and Shada. They're riding around on a moped. I got to get going. Here we go. See you, Jim. Thanks for coming in, everybody. We'll see you later. We're getting ready to raid over to these people riding around a moped in the Philippines. If you're on YouTube, the broadcast will end. If you're on Twitch, you'll be in the Philippines in just a few minutes. So we're going to go see some folks in the Philippines riding around on a scooter. And you know they're broadcasting in the Philippines, so the signal will be shite. That's just the way it is over there. All right, catch you guys later.